let's talk a little bit about your appearance, my man. You're a superstar. You got your dreadlocks going on. You have a good style, very unique sense of style. When people see you, I've never compared you to other Liberian artists as far as style, as far as your music. Your vocals are unique. So tell us, what is your inspiration? Where do you draw inspiration from?
A lot of things. Basically for me, is uh, from my emotions, like the way I feel about certain things. Maybe there's a female figure, at that moment within the circle, then yeah, based on the way I feel about that person, I get my inspiration like swift, you know. But sometimes too is basically from what I see around me. Speaking of the song that brought me into the limelight, No Money. No Money was basically like a hustler song. So I was basically speaking for everybody. So looking at what people do normally, there's
Speaking
no
for yourself first and then everybody, right? Because you were in
exactly, exactly. So I'm a hustler now. Till now, I still hustling. You understand? So hustle, yeah, now hustle never die.
Do you ever get inspiration from trend? Because a lot of artists, what I've noticed, people make music that they believe will be trending music, right? So it's not really personal to them, but they make songs that people will dance, most likely people will like because it's a catchy phrase. So do you ever make
Yeah,
songs that get inspired by trend?
yeah. The song I made that was inspired by trend is one of my biggest song out here. Still playing since last year. It's still playing.
My way?
Celebrate.
Oh, so
Celebrate. It's still playing like
we will
every
listen to
day.
that
It
too.
sounds brand new. That was based on the trend. It was basically like my first party kind of amapiano. Amapiano is the trend right now.
Right.
So the moment I jumped on that, it went spread like wildfire. So that was just based on, like the trend, me seeing the way the reception people were getting from amapiano songs, and I was like, okay, I got to do something. But then even though it's still a trend, it has to be something that rolls or goes in line with real life as well. Yeah.
And so let's talk a little bit about your record label. You're signed with the Native Breed Media. So before signing with them, where were you? What was your career? And how has that changed after you've signed with this brand?
Um. Well, I don't know. Firstly, I'll say I want to give God a thanks and all of the praises and worship and whatever way I can appreciate Him, because God first before anything. And I used to work with somebody before. I used to work with some people before, but due to one or two reasons, things didn't go well as planned. So we started to do our own stuff. That is the Native Breed. So we funded our own management and our own company, and then we started working together as one. Working with other people as well. So back then, I will say it was a bittersweet. It was a bittersweet moment, but at the same time, there was growth. And presently, I'll just say I thank God for the growth. And I thank God that I'm learning every day and experiencing new things every day. So for me, it's up from here. And I appreciate everyone that's been in, the circle for me from day one till now. It's God blessings first, and then day second. So yeah, back then it was bittersweet. Now it's been bittersweet as well, but at the end of the day, we're still growing. So we bless God for that.
Awesome. So, what are some of the differences that you have seen as far as making progress in your career? Maybe now you are required to think more deeply or intently about your songs because you have a brand that is wanting you to put good content out there. What challenges that have
Yeah.
made you a better artist have you experienced so far?
Well, I think that's exactly what you spoke about. I feel like I have more responsibilities to look out for myself, and for a lot of people will fall along the line with that, because a lot of people are not used to working for themselves or running after things for themselves. But for me, I think it's made me a better person, and it's made me to be like, that person that can hustle. Let me just say hustle, as a hustler that I am.
Strapper.
That if I don't do strapper, if I don't do it for myself, or my guys around me, we don't do it for each other, then definitely there will be no movement. So for me, I think it's made me a better person, stronger, wiser, intelligent. you know. So for me, I just give God the glory for all of that, for the growth especially, because everything comes with the growth.
As we play your music, just we want you to just reminisce, right? Think about where you were when you created these songs, and how that made you feel. And then we'll talk a little bit about each song after we play it. And that's it. It's as simple as that. But this is all your
All right.
music. We're here to celebrate and promote it.
If I am to die today, I want to live my way. Don't want nobody telling me what to say. Don't worry about your own life, yeah. Forget about mine. I've had enough my whole life, and I'm ready to face my fears. I know what I need in life. So if you can help me, don't you try to break me. If you know what to do, then why don't you just do? So you can be you, and no one else for you. If you know what to do, then why don't you just do? So you can be you, and no one else for you. If I am to die today, I want to live my way. Don't want nobody telling me what to say. If I am to die today, I want to live my way. Don't want nobody telling me what to say.
My way, my man.
Yes, sir. My way.
So that song has
All
like
right, bro.
394,000 plays on Audio Mac within a matter of 6 months. Is the year 2024 the year for you to do things your way?
Exactly. In fact, I started doing things my way the moment I dropped that song. Hey, anthem.
One life to live. My brother make you enjoy your enjoyment. Make nobody give you problems, so just one price to pay. Make sure so you don't mind them, don't mind them. Everybody get their own problems. I just want shy, I just want party. Won't make this no go free, I won't make my mama happy. Me, I just want shy, party. Won't make this no go free, won't make my mama happy. Oh, this holiday, I will celebrate.
I will
I will
celebrate.
keep far away.
Hey.
Every day is holiday. I will celebrate. Oh, I will keep far away.
Mm. Nobody talking said it better than me. I Lord.
Brandon, my man, that song, to be quite honest with you, I said I was going to say something special about it, but that song sounds like it would be a World Cup theme song. Honestly, I don't
I'm
know.
telling you.
I don't know if you're a football fan, but my man, when you follow football, the songs that the World Cup releases, it motivates you, it pushes you, it gets you excited. It makes you want to
Yeah,
celebrate.
true.
And that's exactly what I
True.
thought about.
Yeah. It's a joyful song actually. Yeah.
So what about that song, man, that you like? What's your favorite part of it?
I think my favorite part is the second verse. What I say?
Mm-hmm.
And I want nobody talking said it better than me. And now we're friends. No need to copy nobody. I okay with me, so you cannot bring me down. Me and I get your tongue. This year, I'm yet to shine. King of the jungle, you came my crown. See me, I just want shy, oh. I just want party. Wanna make this no copy. I wanna make my mama happy. So yeah, I think the second verse for me, cause yeah, I just like the second verse. The whole
You know
song
what?
is a vibe. But the second
I
verse,
think I think I'm speaking on behalf of the audience if we say we would rather you sing this song than listen to it online. We want you to sing it live.
yeah, no, it's one of my for me. I like at times as an artist when you make music, you feel it within you that you feel it that this song is a great song. So it's one of the songs that because for me literally I listen to my songs only when they are not yet released.
Mm.
That's when I listen to my songs. Like I can misuse the demos, like I overplay my demos. But once the songs are released, I don't play them until I'm performing.
Mm.
So Celebrate is like the first song, since I've been doing music that I still listen to like often, so it just gave me that joy. So yeah, thank
Well,
God for that.
how are you able to remember your songs if you don't listen to them over time and then you want to
They
perform? Okay.
they and then I enter again comes out.
Ah, that's powerful, my
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Anything that enter. So it's not like I don't listen to them when they are out, but it's
Mm-hmm.
basically like it's mostly when I'm performing.
Copy.
It's mostly when I'm performing because before I release these songs, brother, I'm allowed. I can play this song almost 3,000 times. So yeah, before I release them, cause I do most of my productions. Yeah. So when I record like that, I put the demo in my phone. I listen to them like countless times, and in case there's any mistake or in case I want to change something or I want to build up on something, I go back into the project, listen again. So that's one of the main reasons why I over listen to them.
You
Yeah.
serve as
So yeah.
your own critic.
Exactly. Let me criticize myself to certain, and I have to get certified. So